Look at this image. Right here, we see a man high up in the heart of a dense, green forest, sitting simply on two wooden pegs driven firmly into the trunk of a tall, massive tree. All around him, leaves stretch out in every direction, sunlight filtering softly through the thick canopy above, painting everything in shades of vibrant green and deep shadow. The air here feels cool, alive, and filled with the quiet hum of nature. Birds hidden in the branches, the rustle of leaves, the scent of damp earth and living wood. He is not just climbing. He is working, moving in perfect harmony with this forest, using tools that are simple, handcrafted, and proven by generations of use. In one hand, he holds a chisel, in the other, a wooden mallet, and with careful, steady strikes, he works gently against the bark of the tree. This is not destruction. This is a craft, a tradition, and a way of life that connects him directly to the land that has sustained his people for hundreds of years.
What he is doing here is part of an ancient practice, one passed down from father to son, from elder to young learner, preserved in these forests where modern machines rarely reach. This tree he works on is precious, not just for its wood, but for what it gives carefully and sustainably. Every tap of the mallet, every movement of his hand, is deliberate and precise. He knows this tree. He knows its texture, its growth, how it responds, and exactly where and how to work without harming it or killing it. This skill is not learned in books. It is learned by spending years among these trees, by watching, by helping, by making mistakes, and by understanding that the forest is not just a resource. It is a partner. He sits here balanced, comfortable, high above the ground, supported only by these two pieces of wood he himself carved and placed. It shows incredible trust. Trust in his knowledge, trust in his tools, and trust in the strength of this living giant that holds him safely. Think about what this moment represents. It is patience. It is skill. It is deep respect. In a world that moves fast, that rushes to take and consume, here time slows down. Everything is done step by step, carefully, respectfully. He does not hurry. He does not force. He works with the tree, not against it. What he collects here, whether it is resin, sap, bark, or another valuable material, will be used for many things. For medicine, for crafts, for building, or for trade, supporting his family and his community. And when he finishes, the tree will remain standing, healthy, alive, ready to give again in the future, year after year, generation after generation. This is sustainability in its purest form, living from nature, but never taking more than what can be renewed, always giving back care and gratitude. Look at his expression, focused and calm. There is no rush, no worry, only concentration and familiarity. This is his workplace, his heritage, his home. The forest is not something separate from him. It is part of who he is. Every mark he makes on this tree is a mark of his knowledge, his culture, and his deep connection to the natural world. It reminds us that long before modern technology, people lived in balance with nature, understanding its cycles, its gifts, and its limits. This image is more than just a man working on